So currently the product is done in the main program, or currently calculating the product is done in the main program. Change this so that a function is used, call the function, do everything inside the function, and return the result to the main program. So we're going to create some function up here at the top. Functions should always be created at the top. Def and calc product is what I'm going to call it. And in here, I'm going to take these couple of fellas out. And I'm going to place them inside here. I'm then going to take this fella out here as well. And finally, it says to, well, not finally, I need to call it as well. But what it does say here now is call the function, do everything inside it, return the result to the main program. So I'm going to return product. And I am going to call the function in here. So look what I do here now. Now I'm going to have to change this because I'm going to get an error. Num1 and num2 are inside the function. I won't be able to access them as it stands. So I'm going to say the result of multiplying num1 by num2 the two numbers multiplied give a product of, and here now I'm going to go in here, watch this. I'm going to call the function here. So calling the function, I'm going to say calc product, wasn't it? Now what I called it. And two open brackets there. So now, save this. If I run it, please enter your number 1, 34, 2.1, 71.4. It worked, but let's have a look at our debugger to see how it worked. So is everybody watching here for the debugger? Press the debugger and you can use this in your exam. It identifies the function. Does it do anything with the function initially? No, it skips over it. It just recognized it was there. So watch what happens now in this statement. Look at it. I'm in one line now in my main program. And it goes in, it says that two numbers give a product of round. But inside, a bit like maths, always starts at the innermost thing. Calculate product. Look where I'm going to jump to now. Jump up to calculate product. Float, get your input 1. Get your input 1, 23. Your input 2 there now is going to be, I don't know, 5.7 or something. 5.7. Enter. And now it goes down here and it says, right, 23 by 5.7, 131.1. Return 131.1. Watch what happens here. Look, 131.1 is returned to where I called the function. See that? And if I go on there, then you'll get your answer there spit out to you now. Two numbers multiplied. One other thing that's a difference. In your main program, I could have taken in num1 and num2, like this. So in the main program, I could have taken in num1 and num2. Then what I could have done was, in the actual function, I could have passed the arguments num1 and num2, couldn't I? And up here, receiving them. Now, I could have called it num1 and num2 up here as well. I hope people understand that. Num1 and num2. However, the general rule of thumb is that when you're passing stuff to a function, you give it a different name. You don't have to. You give it a different name. I'm going to call it x and y. Where x stands for the number 1, y stands for the number 2. And in here, the x and the y now. And again, 4 by 2.3 gives me 9.2 as an answer. Right, a lot of stuff going on there. Here, and join me in the next question there.